What's up, guys? Perry the Entertainer here, giving you guys another video. Wrestlemania just ended about 3 minutes ago now, and I am so ecstatic about the pay-per-view. I was so happy with the ending of this pay-per-view, and I loved every match from beginning to end, well, except for some of the endings of the show, but I'll get to why in a minute. So let's start this. We start the show with Carrie Hilson singing the national anthem. I don't know who this chick was, so I'm like, okay, I don't know who you are, so I'm just gonna ignore you. Then The Rock came out. The Rock came out and pretty much just said, introduced us to WrestleMania. He's saying, you know, he's gonna give John Cena the ass whooping of a lifetime, and you know, blah blah blah. You know, I hope you guys enjoy the show, and blah blah blah. And then that's what starts our first match of the night: Edge versus Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Title. This match was, can I say, one of the best matches of the night. Well, not one of the. It was an okay match. I wouldn't say it was the best. I have the next match as the best of the night so far. This match right here had to be one of Del Rio's best matches. Can I say? So, your winner via spear is Edge. Edge retains the World Heavyweight title, which I'm really upset about because I thought Alberto Del Rio was going to win the title. But then came the ending, which I said I hated. They pretty much trashed Alberto Del Rio's car. Now, I felt bad for Alberto Del Rio. I mean, you had to. I mean, everyone in the chat room was saying, Edge, you're a douche. Edge, you're a jerk, you know? He's saying all this stuff. Or all of them are saying it, and I'm like, okay, I kind of agree with this. I thought that was totally uncalled for, just to destroy his car. Let alone pretty much destroy him in a match. So we go on to the next match, Cody Rhodes versus Rey Mysterio, and can I say, going up to the Undertaker versus Triple H match, it was the best match of the night. Cody Rhodes, near falls everywhere. Cody Rhodes used his mask, still kicked out. Rey Mysterio used his knee brace, still kicked out. It was very, very, very good match. Very, very fantastic. I could not explain how good this was. But your winner via Crossroads, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes beats Rey Mysterio. This is the perfect way to end this match. I thought that Rey Mysterio should not win this match. Because if Rey Mysterio wins this match, that means that Cody Rhodes has to be pushed way back down. Cody Rhodes can now be going maybe into main events, which I'm going to be happy to see if that does happen. And obviously these two predictions were not mine. You know, I thought Alberto and Rey Mysterio were going to win this, but it turned out to be Edge and Cody Rhodes. Alright, so the next match, The Core versus Kane, Big Show, Santino, and a mystery opponent. As you all know by now, Vladimir Kozlov was attacked by The Core during WrestleMania Access after a match with Tyler Rex. The mystery partner ended up to be Kofi Kingston, and can I say this is probably one of the worst matches of the night because it was only about a minute long, ended with Big Show punching Heath Slater in the face, covering him 1, 2, 3 for the win for Kane, Big Show, Santino, and Kofi Kingston. This match I predicted perfectly, but I didn't think it was. I thought maybe it could be a longer match. The Core had no offense whatsoever. They even had Santino. They had Santino hit the Cobra on Heath Slater before Heath Slater turned around and walked into Big Show's knockout punch. Not the best move for that. I hope, as you all know, Sheamus and Daniel Bryan for the U.S. title was booted off the card, which I don't know why. But it ended up having the Great Khali winning the Battle Royal before the WrestleMania pay-per-view, throwing the United States Champion Sheamus out of the top rope, thus having Great Khali win. Your next match of the night, CM Punk versus Randy Orton. This match was an okay match. I wouldn't say it was the best match, especially coming from CM Punk, who's had a numerous amount of great matches in the past. But tonight was not in CM Punk's favor. Randy Orton gets the win via RKO. CM Punk goes for a diving elbow over, like a springboard elbow from the top rope. he jumps over to Randy Orton, only for Randy Orton to catch him in an RKO, covers him 1, 2, 3. This match had its points, especially CM Punk was about to hit the GTS. Randy Orton counters it. Randy Orton was going for the punt, as you all know about the knee injury that Randy Orton had. Randy Orton was running, and his leg gave out, which was okay. And I'm like, I knew it was going to happen. I knew they were going to have him punt CM Punk. And maybe until after the end. At the end, maybe I could see how it happened. But I digress. Next match of the night, Jerry Lawler versus Michael Cole. And this match was actually an okay match. I wouldn't say it was the worst match, but it was actually an okay match. Michael Cole had the offense for quite some time because of Jack Swagger. They were just working his leg and everything. And it ended when Jerry Lawler hit his diving punch on Michael Cole, covering him 1, 2, 3. Jerry Lawler wins the match, only to have the Raw general manager beep in and say, you know, that win doesn't count, you know. Stone Cold was interfering most of the time, which basically he was, because Michael Cole put his hands on Stone Cold. Stone Cold pushed him away, which caused Jerry Lawler to get the offense. So your winner via DQ ended up to be Michael Cole. Michael Cole wins this match, and obviously everyone's pretty mad because no one likes Michael Cole. But I liked it because obviously we had some great commentary by Jim Ross. Jim Ross came out for this match, and so did Booker T. They had a beer fest at the end when Jack Swagger and Michael Cole are going to the back, and Booker T comes in the ring. Booker T comes in the ring, and he wants to join with the beer party. Stone Cold gives him a beer. They take a drink. Stone Cold stuns Booker T, so that's what that happened there. And so they're still having their beer fest. That's when the Raw GM comes in. Josh Matthews reads it, only to have Jerry Lawler throw Josh Matthews in the ring, and Josh Matthews gets Stone Cold stunned by Stone Cold. And they finished their beer fest, and that was that. Next match of the night, and can I say the best match of the night, Undertaker versus Triple H in a no-holds-barred match. Fantastic match here. They made no-holds-barred look. I know why they did it now, because they put so much into this match. They put their energy, they put their bodies on the line. There was this one point in the match where I think Triple H threw Undertaker into the coal mine, and it broke the coal mine. It was flat as a pancake. There was another point in the match where Triple H hit 3 pedigrees on the Undertaker. Undertaker still kicked out. Undertaker goes for another, he hits the last ride and a tombstone, and Triple H still kicks out. And I'm like, oh, this match is getting intense. And then the last of this match, where I thought it was it, Triple H hit the Tombstone pile driver. Yes, you heard me. Triple H hit the Tombstone pile driver on the Undertaker. He hit it on the Undertaker, covered him 1, 2, he kicked out. Then the chair came in play. Triple H just took the chair and he's smashing the Undertaker with it. He's just smashing him in the back. There was this one point in the match where actually I think they had to stop the match because Triple H, he took the chair and bam, right over Undertaker's head. And I was thinking, I'm like, did WWE Creative want him to do that? Because obviously chair shots to the head are illegal. So I'm like, okay, that was where I was actually worried, because obviously it hit, and he wasn't getting up or anything. So I'm like, oh no, don't tell me they ruined this match. But they didn't. It ended up having him cover the Undertaker, 1, 2, kicked out. Triple H goes to get the sledgehammer. He acts like he's going to hit the Undertaker. Undertaker catches him in the Hell's Gate. And this was the point of the match where I'm like, that's it, he's done for. He drops the sledgehammer, and he's actually the longest man that's ever been in the Hell's Gate without tapping. And I found that was fantastic. That was pretty cool. And I'm like, that's what happened there. Triple H then taps out. Triple H tapped out. Undertaker wins this match. No one's getting up. The fireworks are going off, 19-0 and everything. Your winner is Undertaker. But they had to put him on a stretcher, and they had to carry him, you know, out because he couldn't get up himself because of the beating that he took from Triple H. But then your next match of the night, that was a fantastic match. 10 out of 10 for that match. That was fantastic. Then we came to the second to last match of the night, which was Trish Stratus, John Morrison, and Snooki versus Laycool and Dolph Ziggler. I'm gonna say the worst match of the night. It was a good 2 minutes long. Ended with Snooki hitting a handspring moonsault on Michelle McCool. 1, 2, 3, that was it, and I'm like, thank God this match is over, because it had this one point in the match where John Morrison just threw himself at Dolph Ziggler, and I'm like, great, John Morrison's not even being even used in this match. That was just terrible on his part. But I don't mention promos, but there were some pretty good promos there too. For example, Pee Wee Herman is now part of Team Bring It. But going on to the last match of the night, which was actually an okay match. The Miz versus John Cena. My internet kept going out, so I didn't see the entire match, but I caught almost toward the end. Basically what happened here, this was a fantastic match. This was actually a pretty good match. It ends with John Cena hitting a little 100-meter dash clothesline over the barricade, and it ending in a double countout. It ended in a double countout as a draw. The Miz retains his WWE title, but not for long, because The Rock comes out, and The Rock gets an email from the general manager. He throws the computer on the floor and says to restart the match. The match was not even a minute long, because as soon as Cena and The Miz got back in the ring, Cena went for the attitude adjustment. The Miz crawled out of it, only for Cena to turn around into a rock bottom. Yes, you heard me. Cena got hit by the rock bottom. And as soon as Cena hit the rock bottom, I'm freaking out. I'm like, yes, Cena got his butt handed to him. And I'm like, okay, so Rock leaves the ring, and Miz comes out of nowhere. Miz pins Cena 1, 2, 3. Miz wins the match. And for all you Miz people that say he can't wrestle for anything, what now? He just beat your poster boy. What are you gonna do now? Oh, it wasn't a clear win. They restarted the freaking match. Come on. He couldn't do a thing about it. First of all, the ref didn't. I don't think the ref even saw the rock bottom, so that's what that happened. Then The Rock went back into the ring. The Rock destroyed The Miz, just destroyed him, gave him the spine buster, hit him with the people's elbow, and it sent the crowd home happy. And obviously, great commentating from Jim Ross, great commentating from Jerry Lawler. It's great to have them back at the announce table. That was just fantastic on that part. If obviously the MVP of tonight, and can I say it with a passion, The Rock. The Rock is clearly the MVP of tonight. If you want to put it in guest host form, if you want to put it in wrestling form, I would say The Undertaker. Maybe The Undertaker. I'll have them share it. The Rock and The Undertaker shared the MVP of tonight. Because Undertaker, with his age, he still did this. But, I'm coming short on the time limit. I can't promote WrestleMania anymore, but, you know what I mean. This WrestleMania actually gets a 9 out of 10. Great pay-per-view. This was great. I wanted to buy it. This was actually a pretty good pay-per-view. I don't know why people are saying this wasn't a good pay-per-view. And it's probably because of all you Cena marks out there who wanted Cena to win the title, or you lost a bet with someone saying, oh, well, you know what, Cena's gonna beat The Miz and blah, blah, blah. I bet that's all you guys. And I know this isn't the music, but anyway, that is your WrestleMania 27 review. Peace out, and talk to you guys tomorrow for the Raw review, the Raw right after WrestleMania. Alright, peace out.